Greetings, YouTube. I am very, shall we say, determined to continue to produce videos even when I'm on vacation. It just means a lot to me that people are willing to watch my videos and subscribe, and even if you're not subscribed, just click. Even if you just pause the video and comment, I never take it for granted. I've been doing this for 5 years now. I've created over 10,000 videos. I know that, like my puns, sometimes my channel feels like it's quantity over quality, but it's what I love to do, and you've given me a purpose during the summer months when I'm not teaching college classes and I have a lot of dead time, a lot of lonely time, as you could call it. With that being said, I've received a pretty common question this week, ever since the economy of the game literally changed, thanks to the daily special. We look at something like this, which was never a good deal at all. I'm going to hide my webcam here. But now especially, you're talking about well over $100 with units. And you get no 6-star, which, by the way, this should be a 6-star Nexus at minimum for this price. It should be a 6-star Nexus with at least a 5-star featured with at least, 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Nexus Crystal. Now, I know that some people might be able to see this that aren't Thronebreaker, but 1 Tier 5 Basic, 2 Tier 2 Alpha, 1 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst. Even the 6-star 6 stones aren't generics. When you compare that to, as I bring myself back, the daily special, it's a joke, right? You get a 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Selector, not Crystal, for $5 instead of 3,100 units. And I know it's for cash, but it's the equivalent of 135 units. I love it so much. I am now saying to myself on Wednesday, especially as I hunt for Shang-Chi, I'm going to get both the Cavalier Daily Special and Thronebreaker Daily Special, because I always spent $10 to get 4 Cavalier Nexus Crystals. And now I'm going to spend $10 to get 2 Cavalier Nexus Crystals plus all the extras. And, I always need more Tier 5 Basic and Tier 2 Alpha as well, and then 6-star shards, you name it. But the larger question that's been asked in regards to not just daily offers, but also this current summer offer is, Prof, how does this compare to the Happy Camper and Regal Resort store? Now, the Happy Camper store is something that we don't have to worry about spending money on, right? It's the free. Now, the resort, the campground, where you can put your sleeping bag and make a tent until the bears chase you out of the woods, that's free. But the resort with the water slide and the spa treatment and the real slot machines in the back casino area, that's cash. You got to pay for that. And this is, at minimum, $10 a month, or 2 days worth of daily specials. If you buy all 3 for 3 months, that's $30 minimum. And you do get, for just the resort, multiple Cavalier crystals. You can see I could purchase a couple of these now, Or you could get some Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments if you wanted. For me, though, of course, it makes better content, too, to buy the Cavalier crystals. I guess I could open 6 of those. That's good to know. Right? All right, well, I will keep that in mind. Besides that, you've got 25% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, or 4,000 6-star shards, or a very small amount of Tier 3 Alpha, right? Very, very small. And some Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst opportunities. But we know the Tier 6 Basic is probably what people are going to spend their number 5 shields on. This still feels like a bad math problem to me. And then you get to choose one class of 6-star Nexus, or a 50% Tier 5 Class Catalyst, which this should be a 100% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Selector for the price, right? It's the same price as 3 months worth. This should be a 6-star as well, but of course it's not. You can only get one of these because it takes all 3 of the platinum coins. 5-star rank, just list goes on and on. Regardless, though, that's $30. That's 6 days of daily specials. And if you're on the fence, I would argue, because of the stamp, you're going to have more fun. And certainly for Sig Stones, or even 6-star shards, it's a no-brainer. Tier 3 and Tier 6, I guess it's sort of comparable. But in general, if you're on a tight budget, I would recommend this. I'd also recommend this over if you have to choose the $5 unit deal. And I'd also recommend this, if you had to choose it, over the Black ISO store. Now, I would say most people who are buying those look at it like a $5 cup of coffee a day. They can afford it. But this really has changed the game. And you Cavalier players who are looking to become Thronebreaker, when you look at what this is able to give you right here, a 25% Tier 5 Class Cals Fragment Selector towards your rank 3 6-star, it's incredible. It's, again, a no-brainer. So, I think the summer camp is still a bit of a confusing letdown, but the daily special, it's just a fantastic recommendation that I cannot speak highly enough about. And as I travel to Missouri for the weekend, it's nice to be able to put this on my channel and break down the math a little bit. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Let me know what you are going to spend your money on in the comments below.